okay. It's okay. Let's go check out some booths. Hi, I'm here with Easton Community Emergency Response Team. What's your name?
My name is Joe.
Linda.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you guys. So we're here with ECAT interviewing for the local television channel. How long have you guys been coming to the NRT Fair?
About 3 years, maybe a little bit more when we weren't in CERT and my wife and I would stop by here. But other than that, with the green shirt, it's been about 3 years.
Yeah, we started in 2017. So from the inception of CERT, we've always been involved, and of course with COVID, we did not have it last year. But we're back, and our main thing, of course, we want to get the kids involved, so we have a lot of giveaways for the kids. But for adults, we have a lot of preparedness, information, flyers, just in case any kind of emergency, you need to take care of yourself, your families, and just to know that we do run shelters at the middle school in times of emergency, especially snowstorms in the wintertime and power outages, just to know that we're around and we're available for events.
Awesome. And what's your favorite part of coming to the NRT Fair? It can be as a booth or just wandering, whatever you want.
Part of it was wandering, but more importantly is interacting with the kids. It's fun at an early age, to get them interested in seeing some of the community services as part of the community, and give them a hat and some coloring book, and it says, well, the fire department's all right. So that's nice.
More to let people know what CERT is and that we are available. And if anyone wants to learn about CERT or take our class, whether you take the class in order to be prepared for yourself or you take the class in order to be certified as a CERT member in town, that you need to get in touch with us. And we're located at the fire department. And come on in and learn whatever you can and help however you can.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking with me today.
Well, thank you.
Have an awesome rest of the day.
I thank you very much.
All right. Hi. Oh, introduce yourself to the camera.
Hi, I'm Danny from Mass Save with Homeworks Energy, here to represent the Mass Save program.
Okay, it was good meeting you. Is there anything that you've missed about the Harvest Fair, considering we've been gone for so long and we just got back? So
This is actually my first time being here, so being here with the Mass Save program, and I'm really honored to have this opportunity to work with Catherine from Green Communities, helping to learn more about recycling and what can we recycle and what can we not recycle, and help educating people that about the Mass Save program, that you guys already pay for this, and we're just helping getting some no-cost energy audits out there for everyone to help lower their energy bills. So, I mean, I'm really excited to look at everything, and already saw the alpacas, so
that's
I'm
really cool.
excited.
All right, thank you for this. Yeah, thank you. All right, good. You can stop recording.
Hi, what's your name?
It's Stacy Verdi.
And you're with Hugs? Yeah.
Yes, I'm the president of Hugs.
So, how long have you guys been coming to the NRT Fair?
Oh, probably for 15, 20 years.
Wow, that's awesome. What's your favorite part about coming every year?
Just seeing the people, just seeing everybody out and about and spreading information.
What's your favorite fall beverage?
Pumpkin anything.
Love pumpkin. Thank you so much for talking with us today. And what is Hugs?
Hugs is an Easton domestic violence awareness group. It's called Help Us Get Safe. And we provide services to any family in Easton that's experiencing violence. We also have programs in all the Easton schools to help prevent dating violence and bullying, and just educating the students about family violence.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking with us today. Have an awesome rest of the day.
You too, thanks.
All right, we are here with the Cave Rock Farm. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Karen Medeiros from Cave Rock Alpaca Farm.
So we were wondering how long you guys have been here, because you seem to be a recurring stand every year. So
We've been here for about 5 years. It's a great event, and there's so many people, and everyone's wonderful. So we like to come here.
Did you miss because of COVID, obviously we weren't able to have our Harvest Fair last year. How much have you missed it? Is it good being back and seeing everyone?
Yes, and I find that the people that are here too, the just participants, are really happy to be able to have some normalcy back in life. But it really did hit small businesses hard.
I know I definitely miss seeing the alpacas and everything. So would you like to tell us a little bit about your stand, what you sell, everything like that?
Okay. Our alpacas are shorn once a year. And then from there we work with a mill in Fall River and to process all our wares. Our daughter does some hand knits. The alpaca mill that we work with has 4,200 alpaca owners that put into the mill.
That's really cool. All right, thank you for meeting with us today. I appreciate it.
Hi, so we're here with Personal Best Karate, interviewing for ECAT. What's your name?
My name is Kirk George.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
How long have you been coming to the NRD Fair?
This is be our third year.
Awesome. What's your favorite part about coming every year?
Well, when I get to walk around, all the different craft vendors and stuff like that, but I mean, just the people we meet. This is such a great community.
That's awesome to hear. What's your favorite fall beverage?
My favorite fall beverage. Ooh, that's a good one. Actually, I do like the Starbucks pumpkin latte.
So good. So good. Well, thank you so much for talking with us here today. How can people find your business?
So you can either go to www.personalbestkarate.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You have a great day.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, we are here with the Post 7 stand right now. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, I'm Teresa. I'm the commander of American Legion Post 7. I'm here on our outreach that we have every year at the NRT. We have information for veterans and their families, as well as we have a flyer for the Veterans Day ceremony coming up this Veterans Day, November 11th, 11 a.m. At the Memorial on Pond Street. If you're interested in coming by, COVID protocol will apply. But we have this resource stand here every year. We've been here for 10 years, and I try to keep the veterans, their families, and local citizens aware of programs that are available and how we can help our veterans, whether they be friends, family, or members of our post as well. We have information on local programs that might help with depression or anxiety, and we have veteran resource list, just a local handy piece of paper to help if you wanted to call someone, quick reference. This year we have some information from the Veteran Service Officer, Corey Ahonen, with his Reveille newsletter for the veterans. If you'd like, you can get on his emailing list if you give him a call. We also have a veterans book available for veterans of Vietnam, and VA information and post information. And something special this year that I worked on, and it took a little time, was a flyer with preparedness for older adults in the event of a hurricane or natural disaster. So it's all information from the Red Cross. I just made it look a little nicer. And if you'd like, you can contact me at the post. Post number, my home number, 508-297-2014. I can send that out to you if you'd like it, if you can't make it here today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I have a couple more questions. I know that you guys are a reoccurring booth every year. I love seeing you guys every year. And because of COVID last year, you obviously weren't able to be here. Was there any big impact that COVID had on your program, or just anything personal that you would like to share about what happened?
COVID did impact the post. We weren't able to have our monthly meetings due to the pandemic. We have a lot of older veterans, so there was a lot of concern about that. And we served meals at our meetings, so there was all concern. And with the COVID protocols at the time, we weren't able to do that. But we did hold executive meetings so that we could conduct business. And we did have our poppy drive last year, which was outdoors with a canopy like we have here. We usually go to Dunkin' Donuts village shops beyond their drive-through on the property. This year, I'm looking to get that land available, hopefully for us on November 12th and 13th, Veterans Day weekend, to have our yearly poppy drive. And we're going to try to obtain Roach Brothers as a location as well, and possibly even the Dunkin' Donuts at Five Corners.
Thank you so much for meeting with us today. It was lovely interviewing you.
Thank you.
Let's go check out more community vendors. Hi, I'm here with the pumpkin stand at the NRT fair today. How long have you been coming here?
I actually came to the very first fair, which was 40-something years ago, and I've come to pretty much every one since then.
Wow, that's awesome. What's your favorite part about coming to them?
Just all the people coming together and the good weather, and it's nice. The fall feeling and seeing all the families and all that.
What did you miss the most from when we couldn't have the NRT fair last year?
Well, I'm on the board at the NRT, so just not being able to have it was just a huge hit financially for the board, for the NRT, and then also just people not being able to get out and enjoy it, and it's nice to see everybody coming back and being here this year.
Yeah. And what's your favorite classic Halloween character, like a bat or a witch or something?
A ghost, I guess.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to me today. Have a great day.
Thank you.
No, I can't do this today. It's too much for me. Oh, you're good to walk past. Hi. So, what's your favorite part of coming to the NRT fair?
I think just seeing the people. It's watching everybody have fun, just gather together, buying food, listening to music, visiting all the booths. I mean, it's just, I think for me, it's just fun seeing the community. Yeah.
Awesome. And how long have you been coming?
Well, I work it. So I've been working, this is my 5th harvest fair.
Wow.
A lot of work goes into it. We start setting up weeks ahead of time. So it's definitely a lot of work, but just seeing it the way it is today makes everything pays off.
That's so awesome to hear. What did you miss the most in the years when we couldn't do it?
It was just quiet. Like, it was really odd not having this event. And I know it's an event that a lot of people look forward to every year, and it was just the quietness of everything was kind of eerie. So I'm glad that we're able to have it this year, for sure.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me. I hope you have a great rest of the day.
Thanks. Thank you.
Of course.
Super cool.
Stuff like that. So this acts like a backpack.
How is he doing that?
So like this, and you can wear it like a backpack. So you put one arm in here, and then the other one goes on. You're welcome. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Have a great day.
Great job.
All right, let's see what I get. Woo. Look at that. Yay.
The last two smokers hold on. I'm not going to have enough time to bring all my stuff back to the car and have them.
Awesome.
Good.
Hi. Hi. So I'm here with Make-A-Wish at the NRT Fair. What's your favorite part of coming to the NRT Fair?
I love that we just get to see the whole Easton community together and just have a good time.
Awesome. How long have you been coming?
This is my first time actually.
Oh my God, that's so exciting. What's your favorite part of having fall in New England?
I think this is really basic, but I just like the leaves changing. It's really pretty.
Yeah. That's so awesome. So what does Make-A-Wish do for the community?
They help children with critical illnesses. They get to make a wish and they get to fulfill one of their dreams before before that they pass. But it's really good for the community and it's a really good foundation.
Awesome. It's been so great talking to you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
We're here with caramel, apples, and pumpkin pie today. So we know that the past year COVID has really impacted everyone, especially the small businesses and the stands during the Harvest Fair. So you want to tell us a little bit about how it impacted you and how much you missed about being here? Because I know we all definitely missed our yearly caramel apples. So
absolutely, the Harvest Fair is the biggest fundraiser the NRT has. It really was difficult to not have it last year. So this is super. The weather's cooperating. Everybody's come out and having a good time, and everything is selling nicely.
Who's Jen?
I don't know. So it's just good to be out and see everybody.
yeah, definitely. We know you're a reoccurring stand, so you want to tell us how long you've been here? Sorry, are we in the way of some sales right now? How long you guys have been here, or how long you've been here personally, anything like that?
I've been on the board for, I don't even remember, but several years now, and I've been doing the fair for many, many years. Caramel apples is relatively new. Somebody's daughter-in-law came up with the idea. It's a great seller. Everybody loves seeing it at a fair. It's just something that really should be at a fair, I think, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I know I love my caramel apples. Yeah, exactly. I think that's all for today, so thank you so much for meeting with us. It was lovely interviewing you. Yeah.
Hi, we're here with the Ames Free Library at the NRT Fair. How long have you been coming here?
Well, we've been here for the last, at least since I've been here, which is 12 years.
Wow, that's awesome. So what's your favorite part of coming every year?
Favorite part is the community, always. I mean, just look around you now, especially after all these months of isolation. This is like my version of heaven. It's every age group just having fun. And yes, absolutely, the community getting together is the absolute favorite part. And it's funny, even, despite the fact that the library has been here since 1883, it takes something like this to remind people about all the things that Easton has to offer, which is, as you walk down the road, you can see, it just keeps reminding you about how special Easton is.
Absolutely. What's your favorite part about working at the library?
At the library? You tell me. You'll say books, right? Again, books is very much part of the library. However, we have up to 400 people coming in every day because it really is a home away from home. It's a place where people can meet and talk to each other and discuss things. We have over 1,000 free programs every year that the community actually offers. Half of them is just community given as well. So if there's any interest that you have, come and present it at the library. 15 of your neighbors will be interested and they'll come for it. So that's the special part about the library. Our byline, I don't know if you can, is where the community connects. And it really is a place where the community connects. So that's my favorite part of the library.
Thank you so much for talking to me. I hope you have a great rest of the day.
Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm here with the Easton Cultural Council at NRT Fair. How long have you guys been coming to the NRT Fair?
Oh, since longer than I've been involved with the Easton Cultural Council, a long time. We love to come here and hear from Eastonites about what they want to see in terms of arts and culture.
Awesome. What's your favorite part of coming to this fair?
This is my first year, so so far it's been just people watching. There's definitely really great food, and it's a really good atmosphere, and it seems like people are excited to be out and just enjoying Easton.
Awesome. What is the best part that you think about the Easton Cultural Council?
We love funding Easton artists and Easton musicians and anybody who provides arts, culture, and science activities for the town of Easton. So we love to see the events happen and hear about participation from Easton residents.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to me today, you guys. Have a great rest of the day.
Okay, we're here with Old Stadish Woods today. So we wanted to, I know this is your first year as a booth, but COVID obviously impacted us a lot with like small businesses and everything. So I was wondering if like, although this is your first year as a booth here, if your business was like impacted severely by COVID or if this is like new. Just tell us anything about your business that you want us to know.
Sure. So I do this part-time, and when I sell a house, sometimes people will come and pick it up or I'll deliver it. So I really don't have like a shop front, so I wasn't so much affected by COVID.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Do you want to tell us a little bit like how your birdhouses are made? Like they are absolutely beautiful. I don't know if y'all can see this, but like they're incredible.
These are my birdhouses that are built for beauty, built to last. They're made with AZEC, which is a composite material, so they won't rot. They're made with slate. They're made with copper. They're made with construction-grade materials. I try to make them very pretty so that they're beautiful to look at when you look out the window. And I make them so that they last as long as they possibly can. So, and that's my built for beauty, built to last motto. That's where the motto comes from.
That's really cool. I did have another question for you, and I did completely forget it.
So this slate right here comes from a quarry on the Vermont-New York border. It's called Fading Green, and this is a stone that will actually get a little bit lighter over time. And when the copper patinas, when it goes green, it'll match the color of the stone. Yeah. And this is a darker stone from a Quincy quarry, so this is a more local stone. You can see the difference over here too, on the church. And this is a little bit of copper that's in the stone itself, so you can see the copper, and then the little red discoloration there is actually more copper that's in the slate.
Yeah, it's really cool. I know this is your first year as a booth, like I said. How are you enjoying it? I know like everything coming back to normal is very refreshing.
How many people are here? Everyone's smiling. It's beautiful weather. And people are very gracious and asking lots of great questions, and I'm thrilled to be here.
All right, thank you so much for today. It was awesome meeting with you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Hi, we're here with the Easton Food Pantry at the NRT Fair. How long have you been coming here?
Actually, this is my first year coming to the fair. The Easton Food Pantry, though, has probably been here from the inception. Our founder, Ken Wood, is also very instrumental in NRT founding. So he's been around for the whole duration. He's in a golf cart, zipping around, taking people who need handicapped people who need rides around. So he's doing that.
Awesome. And are you enjoying your first fair?
Yes, it's good. The beautiful weather, can't beat it. Patriots game's on late, so no conflict there. That's good.
So what exactly does the Easton Food Pantry do for the community?
We collect food and distribute it to those in need. The only requirement is that you live in Easton, and we don't do any kind of check other than that. If you need food, we give it to you. And the town has been incredibly supportive of the food pantry over the years, and we've been doing this since 1978. So 42 years and, well, 43 years in.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to me today. I hope you have a great rest of the day.
Same to you guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Hi, I'm here with the Easton Human Rights Committee, and we're at the NRT Fair. Is this your first NRT Fair? How long have you been coming?
We've actually been doing this for a few years. We skipped last year. Our first event was the Unity Project, and then we had an envelope project where we shared messages of kindness, and this is our third outside art collaborative community project.
Awesome. And how long have you been with the Human Rights Committee?
I've actually been with the committee since its inception in about 2016. Yeah, so it's been quite a few years. But the committee, I would say, have really kind of hit a strong cadence. We now have a good number of events that we do very regularly. We have listening sessions and training events. I would say the committee has come a long way since we first started. That's for sure.
That's awesome. What's your favorite part of going to the NRT Fair?
Really just meeting so many different people from the community. And the kids, I would say, they really kind of highlight the event. They've been plentiful throughout the day and really looking forward to kind of all the colors that we've been able to put out there and really just being able to interact with people from the town.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking with me today. I hope you have a great rest of the day.
Thank you.
Okay, we're here with Mind Framed Gallery today, and just wanted to ask you a couple questions. So, could you introduce yourself and tell us how long you've been with the Harvest Fair, whether this is your first year, if you're reoccurring?
My name is Carlyne Peters. This is my first year here at the Harvest Fair, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the crowds. This is amazing, especially just out of COVID, so I think everybody's kind of dying to get out there. And the response for my artwork has been amazing, so I'm stoked.
Yeah, you are insanely talented. I was wondering how your pieces are made. I feel like there's some different material that you use. So if you could tell us a little bit, or in the process and how long it takes or something like that.
So the big ones, I usually start with pencil just for sketching all over everything. Micron pens go on top, and then ink, India ink or watercolor will go on top of that. The big ones take longer, usually, but anywhere from 9 to 12 hours, and then the smaller ones are probably around 5 to 6 hours. But they're also pointillism, so all those little tiny dots, it's meditative for me, so it's just constant. So I'm once you start, you can't stop.
Yeah, that's very, very, very cool. I'm
Loving
I'm
it.
an artist. I'm an artist myself, so looking at everything is very intriguing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you are. I can't tell if you're selling anything or not. I'm assuming you are. I know that COVID had a big impact on a lot of small businesses. Possibly yours included, if you wanted to tell us a little bit if COVID impacted you pretty badly or anything like that.
Not bad, but for the better. I know that sounds awful to say during such a bad time, but I mean, people were buying stuff online. They were going to my Instagram. They were a lot of people that were artists or wanted to figure stuff out were messaging me asking how I make things. So then I'd tell them, or send them to a YouTube video or a tutorial or whatever, and then they'd buy stuff on my website or they'd buy stuff on Instagram. So it hasn't impacted me that much. It sounds so bad, but yeah, it's great. I love that people were inside and they were drawing.
Yeah.
That's what's awesome. They were creating.
No, yeah, that's definitely. I feel like a lot of people dwell on the fact that the pandemic didn't allow people to get out, but it also, as much as it hurted small businesses, it helped a lot.
It helped, even just people making. Creating or baking or cooking or whatever it was that they got into. I'm sure a ton of people got into art, which is great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for the interview. It was lovely talking to you. Yeah, it was great meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, welcome to the NRT Fair. What is your organization?
The organization is the Easton Lions Club.
Awesome. And how long have you guys been coming to the NRT Fair?
Many years, actually. There was a small break in it, but Easton Lions have been in this town for 80 years.
Yes.
And we have multiple events, thrift store, and the Lions runs the Christmas festival. Go ahead.
And I'm also a member of the NRT, and my name is Jim Baker. And I'm on the board of directors for the Easton Lions Club. But our big thing today is eyeglass. We currently have different locations throughout the town of Easton. We also have one at the thrift store. And people can donate eyeglasses there. We also sell a wide variety of things. This is the thrift store. And all the money that we make gets donated back either to the state, because we're big on the Massachusetts Eye Foundation, and We also we do a lot of functions during the course of the year. We have an auction, we have a golf tournament, and what else?
Celebration of Easton. I'm Bob Grilla. I'm also on the board, and again, we actually gave away in the last 10 years almost $600,000.
We did more.
Yeah.
640,000.
So that's amazing. I mean, that's amazing. We're larger than many clubs in this area, and we work hard at it. We have very active people that are in it, and like Jim works we both work in the thrift store. It's a fun place to work, and we welcome any new members. That's a critical part of what we do. We need new members, and we try to keep them interested, and I don't know how to say no, and neither does Jim, so we're always doing something. So, go ahead.
Well, it's been great talking to you guys. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a great rest of the day.
You too.
Hi, we're here with Discover Easton at the NRT Fair. How long have you come to the NRT Fair? Is this new?
So I'm Dottie Fulgenetti, chair of the Select Board, so I've been here for 9 years. The Select Board always has a table at the fair, which is a really great place to meet people, especially new people into the town. So we just came out with a new app called Discover Easton. You can download it on the Apple Store or Google Play, and we'll connect you with businesses and restaurants, things to do, museums, walking paths, your local government, so it's something for everybody on there. And we hope to see you use it and take advantage of shopping local in our community.
Awesome. And what's your favorite part of coming to the NRT Fair?
I love to see all the friends and meet new people. It's great to see this energy walking around, and I love the crafting booths too. There's so many cool things to explore here.
What's your favorite part about having fall in New England?
About what?
Having fall in New England.
I think it's a nice place when people really get out and enjoy some of the outdoor things that we have to offer, like the walking trails, borderland. You see a lot of people just, even the sheep pasture here is a great place to walk, bring your pets, your dogs, and really just get out and see the beautiful nature we have.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking with me today.
Thank you.
It's been great. I hope you have a great rest of the day.
You too. Thanks.
Thank you.
We're here with Wonky Paw Creations today. I was wondering if you could introduce yourself for everyone.
Hi, I'm Janine Ludovic from Masonit.
Your pieces are incredible for everyone to look at. I heard you say that this was your first year as a booth. How much traction have you got? I know this is a very big outing, especially because of the year break from COVID. So how's everyone been? How much are you liking it? Are we expecting to see you next year?
You will likely see me next year. Attendance is a lot higher than I expected. When I dealt with Gene Grandel to set up the booth, they were expecting maybe 1,500 to 2,000 people. I think you've gotten more than that. Yeah. We took a walk around, so yeah, I was kind of impressed with the attendance, and it's probably because we're just past COVID. And it's a beautiful day. Everybody wants to get out.
Yeah, definitely. Looking at your pieces, they all look very different and different colors and everything, but they all have the same theme. Could you tell us a little bit about how they're created, how you make them, stuff like that?
Wow, that's an open-ended question. Well, there are two types of construction in stained glass. There is lead construction. This piece up here is constructed in lead, channel lead, and color glass. Things like this, like the two cats talking, the Dreamcatcher mandala, those are done with Tiffany's copper foil method.
Very, very cool. Yeah, so we know that I'm pretty sure you were a small business before, obviously the Harvest Fair today. And I know COVID was a really big impactor on a lot of small businesses. So how did COVID impact either affect you or almost help you in a way? Is there anything that you could tell us?
Actually, the COVID pandemic did kind of help me in a way. I managed to finish some really big elaborate pieces that I refer to as my pandemic pieces. One of them is a 700-piece carousel horse. It's 2 feet wide by 3 feet tall. It's huge. It's beautiful, but it took me a year and a half. And I wouldn't have had the time if I wasn't forced to stay in by COVID. So it was helpful, and I was able to build my stock some. A lot of the fairs that we had signed up for last year got canceled obviously. So we just really started getting into this past August. We did our first juried show in Plymouth in August. So, and we're gaining traction from that.
It was really nice meeting with you. You guys, your pieces are incredible. They're beautiful. So yeah, this is Wonky Paw Creations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, we're here with Raising Multicultural Kids. How long have you been at the NRT Fair?
Hi, this is our second year at the NRT Fair as an organization. We're a nonprofit organization focused on promoting cultural awareness in community and school-based programs.
Awesome. And how long has this organization been running?
So the organization was founded in 2019. So we're fairly new, so we're looking to make sure that everyone is aware of Raising Multicultural Kids and can be a part of the amazing things that we're doing in the community.
Awesome. And how can people find more information about your organization?
If you could just check us out at Facebook, we have our page, Raising Multicultural Kids in Easton. And to be exact, raisingmulticulturalkids.com is the website, so please feel free to check us out.
Awesome. And what's your favorite part of being at the NRT Fair?
I love being able to see so many people that I haven't had the opportunity to encounter with in Easton, so it's very nice. A lot of families that I'm meeting, and it's just a nice way to get together.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking with me. Have a great rest of the day.
Thanks, you too.
Hi, we're here at the NRT Fair. What's your organization?
Easton Women of Today.
And how long have you guys been coming to the NRT Fair?
Forever. Many years.
Awesome. What's your favorite part of coming?
Seeing everybody come together as a community to help each other.
And what does Easton Women of Today do for the community?
We help the community, we raise funds for people that are in need, and if there's any organization that needs assistance, we raise money to help them.
Awesome. What's your favorite part of experiencing fall in New England?
The Harvest Fair.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to me today. Have a great rest of the day.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Wyatt Fain. I'm here at Kiss Flower Farm, and we're with Lisa here for an interview. So I know this is the first Harvest Festival in a couple of years due to the pandemic. How is the pandemic affected your business?
Actually, it kind of made it blow up because I have a little farm shop and I make a lot of fresh soups and pasta sauces. I'm from Norwell. So because my little shop was separate and I could cook things and bring them out there and people could come and pick them up, and we were nowhere near each other, I'd even leave the door open so they didn't even have to touch the handle at the time, and so it kind of worked out. So it really met a lot more people in the community, and it really actually made my business kind of grow really quickly. So
That's really interesting, Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I was constantly cooking. Nobody knew what to do really, and people didn't want to go to the supermarket, so it was very interesting for sure.
I know a lot of people, they turn to local businesses during the pandemic.
A lot of new local businesses are springing up all in my neighborhood too as a result. A lot of people working at home and thinking, well, maybe I'll try to do something I've always wanted to do, and so it's been fun. I think it's brought a lot of communities together actually. So some good things come out of it, right? I know a lot of people have died and it's awful, but it's intense.
Okay. Hi, I'm here with Easton Wings of Hope. Can you describe your organization a little bit?
Sure. Easton Wings of Hope is a youth-serving organization that helps youth make good choices. So hopefully to stay away from alcohol and drugs, make really good choices about some of those pieces. It starts early. It starts with parents. And we're doing lots of different things here. So we have lots of swag, so you can win a prize for answering a question about alcohol or tobacco. We're doing coloring for the kids, where we know that the little logo says parents. When they talk, they listen. So just knowing that what parents say to kids really matter, and so being clear about alcohol and drugs really makes a big difference. And then taking care of making sure that medication stays safe. So for the little kids that that making sure that medicine goes where it's supposed to, because it can often look like candy. So one of these is candy, one of these is medicine. So all of those different things. We're doing Take Back Day, so getting rid of your medications, taking all of those unwanted meds that you have in your cabinet, and come see us on the 23rd of October in front of the police station. That's kind of us in a nutshell.
Awesome. And how long have you been at the NRT fair?
This is like our third or fourth year going, and we work closely with the Y and with the schools and with the police and fire, as well as all different parents, all different types of organizations. So this is year 4 for us, and we're excited to have it. At the moment, we don't have any kids, but 2 minutes ago, we were full of kids and teenagers.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking with me today. Have a great rest of the day.
Thank you so much.
B-roll, B-roll. Yeah, that's good.
In the nation would not be known or forgotten. Removed from the year he left you, you stepped away so gracefully into perpetuity. Adelaide, you made your way so gracefully. Adelaide, Adelaide.
We can breathe. They found it.
American Beauties, American Beauties.
So true.
Welcome to the 2021 NRT Craft Fair. A special thanks to our sponsors, Easton Savings Bank, Roach Brothers Markets, NER Recycling, Morse Insurance Agency, Pinspiration, Southeastern Motors. Special thanks to Pond Landscaping and all of our Harvest Fair volunteers. Can't do it without you. I'd like to say hello to the Roosters in Pen 7 over here, making the noise. Yeah. We're going to go back to the American Beauties now.
Yeah. Okay. Yo, so true. It smells so good.
Hey. What a great turnout today. This nice, perfect weather actually. Could be a little bit sunnier, but I actually like it a little bit cloudy. But so many people out is always a good sign. I hope this becomes the rule before too long. Here's another one of our songs called Good Excuses. Don't rely on good excuses. Don't rely on good excuses. Sometimes you gotta stray. It's a crooked path we're on. Some days are full of hope, and then others let you down.
the start, far from journey's end. Many years apart, many years we spent wishing we were something we already should have been. Don't rely on good excuses. Don't rely on good excuses. One day you're gonna learn there's nothing you can win. Will you get what you deserve for the blood that you put in? Then you're closer to the start, far from journey's end. Many years apart, many years we spent wishing we were something we already should have been. Don't rely on good excuses. Don't rely on good excuses. Don't rely on good excuses. No, don't rely on good excuses. Only time will tell the places you will know. Well, keep following your heart, 'cause your mind will come and go. Don't ever feel defeated. If ever you should fail, only makes you stronger, only makes you sail higher than